changed the word on Missler. Let's talk about Don Richards. Don Richards. I see how Joe made that mistake. Don Robinson of En Vogue revealed a stunning, some stunning information about her living situation that had the music industry confused and, scrambling to figure out a solution. I'm about to sneeze. Y'all got to excuse me. So let's just go ahead and get to the clip. Just get to the clip, Doja.
For the past almost 3 years, I have been living in my car. I said it. Oh my God, it's out. You guys, for the past almost 3 years, I have been living in my car. I said it. Oh my God, it's out. I've been living in my car. Oh my gosh. If you remember, if you guys were with me, in 2020, I did like 105,000 interviews. And in the interim, I was living with my parents in Vegas. And that was wonderful until it wasn't. I love my mom, but she became very angry. And a lot of her anger, she was taking out on me, and I was her target all the time. And I was like, I can't deal with this. Like, I respect her too much. Let me get out of here.
Now that's I gotta stop right there real quick, because that's a hell of a perspective, right? Nobody ain't never really thought about that when they was in their mama house. When they stand in their mama house and you ain't paying on rent, and you just feeling like your mom is angry and you respect her too much to have to deal with that. But maybe everybody gets angry because of these goddamn bills, bruh. They'll do it to you. I've been there before. I've been on both sides. And I could actually really, really, I don't even want to be making jokes because these are all bad jokes, matter of fact. I ain't got no sound effect to even make the bad. I don't want to make no jokes because my heart goes out to Dawn. A lot of folks are feeling like that she's not even confessing this struggling situation to ask for help. This is actually a part of her journey. So let's continue on with it.
And I was sleeping in my car for maybe about a month in Vegas. And then the guy that was co-managing me at the time was living in LA. And he said, you need to come back to LA. Okay. And he said that I could stay with him. And so I was like, okay. He's like, I don't have a lot of room, but I'll make room for you. And then when I got to his place, he actually didn't have room for me. So
at least I thought I thought this was gonna lean. When I got there, he had his robe on with this. Yeah, y'all. All right, let me just keep going.
Turned into okay. Well, I'm gonna put you in a hotel for the night, and that one night turned into 8 months. Oh my God, you guys!
8 months in a hotel? That's crazy. In LA, even. This dude has spent a lot of money, and you have to wonder, like, I can't help but to wonder, was he getting the Lester on? No, not Lester. It's the other. Set it off. Yeah, I messed the whole reference up. But, again, you can't help but to wonder, like, man buying hotels for 8 months? Did something happen in these hotels? Did something happen in the hotel room? I'm sorry. I can't help but to wonder. I'm sorry.
Because every apartment that I looked at, every single time I looked at a place, I would call him and I'm like, okay, can you meet me here? I would tell him ahead of time, of course. And then he wouldn't meet me there until I would take video and send it to him. And he's like, no, oh my God, this neighborhood, I hate it. I mean, I felt like he was playing games, and I knew he was playing games, and I wasn't the one. I'm like, come on, I'm trying to make this easier on you because financially I know it's got to be hard. You're paying your rent and you're paying my hotel. His apartment was $1,700 a month. And then my hotel was over $3,000. Yep. So
Yeah,
and I
that's
was always
crazy.
stressed every week because he would pay weekly for the hotel. So every week I was like, oh my God, can you afford it? Are you okay? And he's like, no, I can't, but I'm getting it together. What?
He probably done start living in his car too, trying to help her out. Now he down there living in his car. It's just this whole story is just real like, it's touching, but it's also interesting in so many different perspectives because there's more to the story than what the internet can provide. Like, you really, really need to see this story from 5 different dimensions. And we about to run out of time on Mixler. See y'all next time on the Mixler app. I appreciate it. All love and respect. Make sure y'all follow all of us on all platforms. If this is your first time listening, you can listen to a little bit more on the YouTube after this point. We'll finish talking about Don and then start to wrap things up. I appreciate y'all. Love. But yes, man, it's just crazy. Absolutely bananas. But I want to know more. I was intrigued. Struggled to pay hotel, but wouldn't approve apartment. Maybe he didn't want to put her in an apartment. Maybe he was trying to keep her at a certain level so he could take advantage of her. I don't know why I feel like he was trying to take advantage, because it just sounds so crazy to not take advantage. It sounds just crazy for anybody to do and not be taking no advantage. Like, I want to feel like this man has balls to get over a little bit. It's, you paying 8 months, $3,000 a month in hotel fees, bruh. I ain't no rocket science. I ain't no rocket scientist, but think about, that's about $24,000 without no type of advantages. I don't know. I want to know. I want to know if he was getting some type of advantages. That's all.
You're the one who said to go to the hotel and you're not approving any of the apartments. Like, it would be so much cheaper to just get me into an apartment. Like,
I mean, it would just be so much cheaper to just go catch somebody on the block. It would be so much cheaper to get a whole new artist. It would be so much cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her.
it's terrible. Oh, what was me? It's not that. It's not, like I said, I'm learning. This is not like, oh my God, poor Dawn. She's living in her car and it's terrible. Oh, what was me? It's not that. It's not, like I said, I'm learning about who I am. I'm learning myself as a person, as a woman. And I didn't think if you would have said to me while I was in En Vogue, you're going to be living in your car one day, I'd be like, huh? No, I'm always going to have an apartment. I can't live in my car. How can I do that? I won't be able to live in my car. We say that we can't do certain things before you even know we're capable. And I'm glad that I made this choice because I needed to go through this fire. If some of you are on your spiritual journey, you may know or may have heard of something called Dark Night of the Soul. And that's when you go through like a period of isolation, a period of separating yourself from family and friends. And I'm in the trenches of this right now. And I'm like, I wouldn't trade my experiences and what I've gone through for the world. I hope from this you can gather that, wow, if Dawn could do that, I can do anything. It's been an unexpected path that I've enjoyed quite a bit. It's not like, oh my God, she's got somebody to help her every day. I don't. It's just me. But that's the beauty of it. Like learning that I can do all these things myself. Wow. Come on. I'm really, really, really proud of myself. I was talking to someone about filming this, actually getting some more footage and filming this for me. And they were saying, well, people might think this is a publicity stunt. I'm like, there are many things that people have done for publicity stunts. Saying that I'm living in my car and actually not living in my car would be a stupid publicity stunt, but this is not publicity.
You know, I don't know. I think that I thought that it was a great marketing plan that I even thought about. Even if, you know what? Nah.
I have all the footage from Vegas to LA to prove that. So once you guys see my actual documentary, you'll know.
Yeah.
This was no joke. And it is not something that I would have chosen, but I'm glad that I put myself out here.
I'm happy that I'm happy that she made the decision to at least be real with herself and talk.
DOZHATOLDYA.COM.
That had to be tough. I was still intrigued.
Well, when I'm on top again, or this is not like, oh my God, poor Dawn. When I have a resurgence of my career again, the way that I want, that getting to that point is only up to me. So from here, from my car into that life is going to be amazing. From this point and succeeding again is going to be amazing. I see it in my mind. I have known. Sometimes before I go to sleep, I visualize seeing myself like, oh my God, #1 documentary, whoever I sell it to, I don't know, Netflix, because people have to see what this is like. But just a woman in general, or a man, please, this is not, like I said, it's not easy, but that you can do this on your own. You can make it happen for yourself. And the people that I have met along the way, like I said, I'm very cautious who I talk to. But some of the people that I've talked to are like, oh my God, yeah, it's not easy, but I wouldn't trade it because, like, wow.
That's a lie. I call cap. I must stop right there. I will not trade it. It is not fun. I am currently going through a similar struggle, and it is not fun being on people's couches. Even if you are purposely doing it, even if you have a plan, even if you are finding yourself and all the other stuff that this lady said, that is really cap. Like, it's a lot of her story that is inspiring and is heartfelt, sympathetic to a certain degree, and then a lot of it just is pathetic, and it's just cumbersome. It just makes me want to say words that I don't even understand. It's just but I'm still so intrigued.
Wow. Would I have an apartment right now if I had a choice? I would. I'm not going to lie. But am I glad that I did this? Absolutely. Proud of what I've accomplished out here. When I succeed.
Yeah, like, would I rather not be living in my car, taking showers at the gym or at the truck stop, or Don?
See it again.
Where are you taking showers?
Because I will. She's living in.
I hope
when I'm
you are
on top again, or when I have a resurgence of my career again, the way that I want.
Oh man, I'm thoughts and prayers to Dawn Robinson while she is on her nomadic gypsy of a journey. Some people are being a bit sympathetic and worried, and some people just ain't really buying it too much. And everybody can have their own